And a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is the SAIFA KZN Regional League, brought to you by Mukulu Media, reporting to you live from Tonga Sports Center. I'm your commentator for the day and your journalist, Utabiso Wakasindane. We are here. It's yet another jam-packed, exciting day. It's airy. As you can see from the live feed, the players are warming up. It's match day 8 in the SAIFA KZN Regional League. Game tonight between New Era and Ethekwini City. Very, very, very significant game in the title race, because now we find ourselves playing second and third, New Era is third, Ethekwini City is second, both on 19 points. Very significant. If either of the teams win tonight, they stand a chance of moving up ahead of Belchester FC, which won in their 8th game. So it's very significant match tonight. So yeah, let's look at the recent form of both of the teams. Let's start with New Era. They have 3 wins, winning 6-1, 9-7 and 15-2, which is a very, very impressive scoring run. Ethekwini City with 2 wins and a draw. Very, very disappointing last week for Ethekwini City when they played Belchester. Halftime, 6-1 was the score. End of the game, 6-6 draw. Very, very, very disappointing. So it's interesting to see tonight how Ethekwini City defends, because hopefully this is going to be a high-scoring game. Because if you look at the goal-scoring averages, goals for New Era per game, 11.7. Goals for Ethekwini City per game, 10.7. Goals conceded, 2.3, 2.9 for Ethekwini City. So it's very interesting today. Both good defensive teams and high-scoring games, high-scoring goals. So I beg your pardon. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game today in terms of on the field and what's going to be happening. But let's also take you through some of the key players that are here to make a huge impact in the game. National team players are in these squads, so it's going to be a very tight and interesting game. With New Era, we got our SA captain Umduma Digizela looking to anchor his side from the back as usual. Strong tackling, good passing into the final third. So I hope he's able to control everything like he usually does. Then we have Vinay Sukdu, who's also a national team player, controlling his team from the back. Very commanding goalkeeper, comes out of his box very early. So interesting to see how Ingram Zulu from Ethekwini City deals with Vinay's prowess in the box. Moving on to Ethekwini City, and we got John Mark, just a very tricky player to play against. Looking forward to seeing the duel between him and Mduma Digizela, which they are teammates in the national team. Very tricky player, very tricky player. And we have, of course, the Walker twins. I'm very undecided about twins. You know, one is always good and one is always, you know, a bit average. Hopefully, with the Walker twins, both of them are really good players. Very, like a little bird tells me, they're very aggressive players. Hopefully, they don't get yellow cards, because the referees in the SAIFA National League are very strict with all the accumulated fouls. So yeah, last week, you know, Samuel has a few things to say about that. Getting a red card in the final game, in the final minutes, which nearly cost his team the game. But yeah, you know, they strict. So the players today, it's going to be a very interesting game. It's going to be tight, a lot of fouls, a lot of shots at goal. I hope I don't give it the commentator's curse. I want a lot of goals. But yeah, also, let's not forget the top goal scorer of the league with 26 goals, Ingram Zulu. That goes without saying. That is one of the top players in the league. Interesting to see if he continues his form. See how tactically New Era have prepared for him, because very tricky player, scores off the 1-2, very quick off the shots. So yeah, very interesting. We are moments away from the game. From me and Mukulu Media, let's take it away. See you after the break. And a very good evening from Tonga Sports Center. It's the SAIFA National League. Match day 8. It's a match of great significance within today's league structure. Third and second, New Era being the third, Ethekwini City being the second. It's a very significant match tonight. As you can see, the players are warming up. There's a lot of excitement and intrigue. Very focused, very focused. The referees are have just arrived. You know, we've been waiting on the referees. The broadcast is about to go. The action, I'm very excited. It's match day 8. If either of these teams, let me just take you through the significance of this game. This is a very, very huge game. Both teams are on 19 points. Good goal scoring averages. Goal differences are very healthy. Belchester currently leads the league with 22 points and are number 1. So these teams, either of them win tonight, stand a chance of going ahead of Belchester, with both of them having a very, very superior goal difference. And furthermore, if they draw, it's going to be very disappointing on the Ethekwini City side, because they'll mean back-to-back draws and they keep league positions, and New Era goes above them in the league on goal difference. So very, very interesting game tonight. Please, to those who have joined in on our YouTube channel, we are streaming live today. It's a very exciting game. It's airy. The referees, as you can see there, John Mark talking to the referees. I think it's going to be a toss. Let's just wait to see who wins the toss and who actually gets to start the game. You know, seeing a couple of players just to see what we are doing today. Okay. As you can see there, the Ethekwini City just giving a bit of a prayer before the game. As you can see, like Mtuma Tigezelani's team looking very, very relaxed, calling his troops. The fans are walking in. Thank you for being live. Greeting a few of the fans that are We are moments away, ladies and gentlemen. We are moments away from the start of the game. This definitely feels like a final. You know, it definitely feels like a final. A lot of national team players are involved in this game, so it's going to be very interesting to see some of the starting lineups, and very interesting to see some of the tactical approaches the coaches use in the first half. Because, like I always mention, is that in futsal, in any small-sided form of football, all the changes come when the coaches make the changes. So it's going to be a very tightly contested game. Interesting to see some of the key players, how they approach the start of the game. Interesting to see what Ingram Zulu does, because he's our top goal scorer with 26 goals. So very exciting. Hopefully he continues his good scoring run. The referees walking there. Interesting apparel from the referees, wearing green, you know, matching the crowns. And you know it's about to start. You know it's about to go down when you hear the rubber touch the court screeching. You can see the lights. It kind of reminds me of a Champions League night. It feels like a final. It feels like a title decider. Just to go through some of the head-to-heads. Last season, both of these teams won home and won away. A New Era coming up with Ethekwini City winning in the opening tournament. So Ethekwini City really wants to win today's game. So it's very interesting. So Mtuma Tigizela is giving a few instructions to his players. Very interesting to see that. Hopefully, if I could have a mic there just to hear what he says. So it's very interesting to see a few fans walking in. Beautiful, beautiful fans. It's lovely to see the locals coming to support local sports. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not forgetting, the live stream is brought to you by Mukulu Media. We are live streaming on YouTube. The link is on the screen. So yeah, make sure you send it to your friends, send it to everybody. Tell them that we are live tonight. It's a Saturday night. I don't know what's the hold up, but I think They're just finalizing a few things. Mdu is keeping us waiting. Bit of a prayer. John Mark moving all over the place. Excited to see him tonight. Good team spirit there by New Era. Mdu and his troops are ready to go. New Ethekwini City, John Mark and Ingram Zulu already. And Blaine Walker, they here. Good starting lineup. Good to see. I guess New Era have won the toss and they are starting the ball. And we are underway. So basically Kumalo, they're looking to have a very quick start. Interesting to see Ethekwini City using the box shape. Duma Digizela. Kumalo. Dlamini there with a bad first touch. Dlamini. That is a foul in the box. Oh, not even. Confusion there. Very close there. Dlamini almost getting a penalty. Quick start by New Era. I can see they're using the diamond shape. Ingram. Walker. Good save by Vinay. Dlamini. Tulani. Good skill there by Tulani. Tulani should be careful there. Ingram is huffing and puffing there. He's a goal scorer. Goal poacher prowess. Dlamini. Good marking there by Walker. Very risky there by Duma Digizela. Very risky playing with the goalkeeper. Very intense opening few minutes. Kumalo. Good pass there by Vinay. Tulani. Tulani. Good 1-2. Ingram. Green. Patient build up there by Ethekwini City. Dlamini, good shots. New Era have started the game very positively, getting a couple of shots in. Kumalo's had a good start to the game. 1-on-1 there with Ingram. Good defending there by Zulu. Tulani. The Ethekwini City boys need to be very careful. Like I had mentioned, the referees are very strict with accumulated fouls. So they need to be very careful since it's a very intriguing game. It's a very green with the shots. Nice save there by Vinay. Good pass by Blaine Walker. Corner. Green. Latino Green is coming out guns blazing, taking shots from all over the park, warming up. We haven't seen much of Ingram tonight. Tactically, New Era have got him on lock. Mdu. Kumalo. Tulani. Kumalo. Good skill there by Kumalo. Tulani. Dlamini. Kumalo needs to be very careful dribbling there at the back. Foul there by John Mark. We haven't seen much from John Mark. I guess New Era have been very tactical. Spoke to them at the half. The coach has been very, 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 very tactical in how New Era approached the marking of John Mark. They've keeping him very at bay. Do with a free kick here. Zamini needs to be careful. Matigizela. Good defensive work there by Zulu. Good pressure. Tulani. Good step over. Good defensive work there by Blaine Walker. Matigizela. John Mark. Ooh. Unlucky. Good shot there by John Mark. Tulani. Zamini. Kumalo. New Era players showing some brilliant skill. But at the end of the day, this is futsal. We all enjoy the beautiful game with its skill and flair. But they need to be very careful because defensively they're playing a really good Ethekwini side, which is keeping them at bay. Zulu. Walker. Matigizela. Bad pass there by Matigizela. Counter attack from Ethekwini City. Walker. Zulu. Walker. Good turn there by... Ooh, unlucky off the crossbar. Andrew there trying to catch the goalkeeper off guard. John Mark, what a pass. Walker. As I had mentioned, Vinay is a very commanding goalkeeper. Closing out the angle there for Mr. Walker. John Mark. Walker. Counter attack from New Era. Green. Unlucky. Neither of these sides conceding open chances in this half. Both very restricted to long-range shots. Patient build-up. Trying to break down both defenses. I guess tactically the coaches have got it under control for now. Green. Green needs to be careful. Good pressure there by Zamini. Sulani. Zamini. Walker. Utu. Bad pass. Caught Kumalo there flat-footed. Green. Making amazing run. Green. Kumalo. Taking him on. Kumalo! Unlucky. Kumalo's had a very good start to the game. Zulu. I don't know if it's a tactic, but Vinay is distributing the ball straight into Ethekwini City's box just to cause a bit of a second ball situation, which is proving very, very, very good for the New Era team, releasing a lot of pressure from them, starting the build-up in the opposition's half. John Mark. Zulu. Zulu with skill. Zulu! Good defense there by Tulani. Small little thing over Vinay. Like I had warned you, Zulu's the danger man. Counter attack from New Era. Tulani one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's a goal from Tulani. As I had warned you, As I had warned Ethekwini City for not leaving cover at the back. Brilliant counter-attack. One pass from Tulani into Zulu. I beg your pardon, into Tulani. John Mark. Foul. Hope Mr. Walker's okay. As I was saying, brilliant counter-attack from the New Era players. Absorbing pressure. Too much dribbling from Ethekwini City. There's another counter-attack from New Era. 3v2 situation. Kumalo! Try to toe poke it. That is a very familiar or a very popular technique in futsal because it's a very unpredictable shot. You don't know where it's going to go. It doesn't have direction. Close there by Tulani. Foul there on the goalkeeper. As I was saying about the toe poke, it's a very unpredictable shot. So in futsal, they use it a lot. You don't know where it's going to go. Left, dip, jump high. Good pass there to Zulu. Patient build up from Ethekwini City. Walker. 3v2. Mati. Zamini, they're holding the ball too much there on the counter attack, but managing to win a foul for a New Era. Zamini. Matigizela. Bad pass there to Tulani. And a shot. And the changes have started. Ethekwini City have brought on Dalen Ogle. Zulu. Good power there by Zulu. Zulu to Green. Dalen. Good dummy there by Tulani to throw off Pele. No substitutions from Ethekwini City just to give the first lineup a bit of a rest. Living Singh is just walking. And a shot! Ooh, unlucky. Dooley with the shot there, almost catching the keeper off guard. Zulu could hold that play. Green. Matigizela. Dooley. Good one-touch pass from Dooley. Kumalo. Zulu with the counter-attack. 2v1. Jalen. Nice shot there by Mr. Ogle. There's that distribution from Mr. Suk to Vinay. I don't know, the coach has spoken to them, just trying to cause those dead ball situations as we can see they've won a throw in the opposition's half. This is a tactic from New Era. Singh to Zulu, losing out to Dooley with the shots. Conceding a throw there, New Era. Dooley needs to be careful playing there at the back. Ogo, Zulu. Green with the 1-2. Green with the shot. Good save there by Vinay. Zulu very composed on the ball. Green. 1-on-1. Tuli being isolated there. Singh. Ogo. Walker. Back to Ogo. Patient build up here from Ethekwini City. Singh. Zulu. Trying to play as a pivot there. Hold up play. Good. Showing some good composed hold up play from the striker there by Ingram Zulu from Ethekwini City. Ogo. Good shot. Singh. Deflection. As I told you when the game started, these teams do not let anything. There's a quick counter attack. 1-on-1. Tuli 1-on-1 with the keeper. Ooh, unlucky. Header. Ethekwini City needs to make sure they leave cover at the back because they can't keep getting caught with these counter attacks there at the back. Tuli, they're almost catching them off guard. Zulu. Ogo. Ogo to Singh. Good trickery there by Ntuli to get himself out of that situation. Sfundo. New era making more substitutions just to give a bit of a breather to the players that started the game and just to get more new fresh ideas, change the game a bit tactically. Damien Pillay has walked in. Walker. Nice pass there to Ogo. Not reading it. Zulu 1-on-1 with Matigizela. Good compose. Singh! Good save there by Vinay. Khumalo makes his way back in. The skillful Khumalo had a good, quite a good start to the game in Tobisi. Ogo. Zulu to Ogo! This style of play is serving Ethekwini City quite well. They've conceded. They've given themselves a good chance to get back into this game with a couple of shots. And Vinay, obviously, the national team goalkeeper, coming to the party. Damien, that's a foul there. You must remember, guys, the ball must be still when you have a throw in. The referees always tell the players. Khumalo getting caught there on the throw in. More changes there from Ethekwini City. Blaine Walker has just walked in. Both the Walker twins are on the pitch. Let's see if the telepathic connection works in the favor of Ethekwini City. Walker. Singh with a shot. Good block there by Damien Pillay. Singh to Blaine. Ogo. Good interception there by Mdu. Sfundo. Damien. Good pass there by Mdu. Khumalo 1-on-1 with Ogo. Good tackle there by Ogo. Keeping Khumalo there at bay. I'm not so sure that was a foul, ref. That was just, at the end of the day, this is a contact sport, so the referees just need to let it slide sometimes. Like I told you, Damien not paying attention to Khumalo's mistake there, losing out on yet another throw in. This could end up costing New Era later on in the game. Sfundo. That's a foul. Players need to be careful of accumulated fouls, which nearly cost most of the teams in the league. Do Khumalo. Damien. Good link up. Sing! Khumalo there on the floor. Hopefully he's okay. That was a definite foul. I just don't understand how the referees did not see that. Hopefully he's okay. Good to see him standing up. He's not so happy with the refs. Walking away from the situation. It's a very tight game, so these things are about to happen. Sfundo. Two. Khumalo. There's Sfundo. Good link-up play there from Khumalo and Sfundo. Ogle. Pillay. Pillay needs to be careful playing at the back. Vinay is not having it. Telling Pillay to get it out of here. Green is back on the field. The ever so reliable Green. Oh, not reading. Mixed communication there from Plain and Green. Khumalo. Khumalo. That's a foul. The skill and trickery of Khumalo is causing a lot of problems for Ethekwini City. Hopefully discipline is not an issue from these players. Green needs to be... Khumalo taking a bit of a rest, limping off. Hopefully he can make his way back. Dlamini coming back in. Matikizela. Dlamini in the box and a shot. Ogle has been a revelation for this Ethekwini City defense. He's been cutting out all offenses from the New Era team. Foul there on Damien Pillay. Singh. Unlucky there, Damien. Just a bit of a reminder. It's 1 New Era, 0 Ethekwini City. It's 3rd and 4th. If either of these teams, if things stay this way, New Era are going up with a superior goal difference ahead of Belchester and Ethekwini City. So very interesting in the league. Very, very, very interesting. This game is very significant in the title race. So hence it's such a tightly contested game. No team is letting up. A lot of shots like we expected because of the goal averages both these teams share. But I just hope I haven't given it the commentator's curse because I expect a lot of goals in the second half. Good pass there by Sfundo to Tulani. Almost catching New Ethekwini City off guard. Matikizela with the shots. Blaine Walker, Singh. Foul. The Green needs to be careful. Yellow card there for Green. Like I had mentioned, Green needs to be careful with his discipline. The coach needs to manage that situation. Hopefully Matikizela is okay. Like I had said, this is going to be a very, very tight game because of its huge league significance. Free kick here for New Era in a very dangerous position. We've got Sfundo and Dlamini over it. Interesting to see what creativity they use for the set piece. Mdu with the shots. Trying to catch Ethekwini City goalkeeper off guard. Zulu back in. Good link up with Green. John Marcus back. Green with a goal! Green is looking for it. Like I said, New Era needs to be careful playing there at the back. They got caught trying to play through the middle. Good interception there by Green. Nice dummy, one-on-one with Vinay. Vinay had no chance. Nice Panenka there over him. Delicate dink. Good link-up play. Counter-attack from New Era. Trying to respond as quickly as possible. There, Tulani. Foul there. Ogo needs to be careful. The Ethekwini City players need to be careful with their discipline over the ball tackle. Ethekwini City needs to protect Ogo because he's one of their greater defenders. Energy is high, intensity is high, a lot of pressure on the referees. Both teams want their calls on their sides. The Ethekwini City players need to be careful talking to the referees in such close proximity. Zulu there walking away, disappointed in the referee's decision. Ethekwini City with bad discipline conceding yet another free kick in a dangerous position towards the end of the first half. It's 1-1, New Era 1, Ethekwini City 1. Like I had said, this is going to be a tight game, huge significance in the title race. Both high-scoring teams, national team players, big personalities here on the field. Good to see what Dlamini comes up here with. Coming up short. Time out there for Ethekwini City. Coach preferably trying to calm things down. And we're back. Zulu there with the touch. Green. Ogle. Jomo. The players need to take the ball out. Tulani there seems to have injured his hand. Hopefully it's not too bad. The agony on his face. Hopefully he's okay. Do over him, the captain. Hopefully it's something he can get over because Tulani has been very influential in the build-up and the way a New Era have started the game. Some good passes into the final third, linking up with Tukumalo, who's also been given a rest with a bit of a knock. It is to be expected. A lot of fouls, hard play, tightly contested game, 1-1. We just had a timeout from Ethekwini City. We're back. Tulani, they're walking off in pain. Bringing back Mtobisi Kumalo, the ever so skillful Mtobisi Kumalo, who's also had a good start to the game. Green. Bad pass there by Green, not reading the positioning of Ogle. Green. Ogle. The ever so robust Green. John Mark. Very interesting to see how tactically New Era have dealt with John Mark today. Very, very quiet game. I have 0 shots at goal. I think he's just only had 1 shot, keeping him very much at bay. But hopefully in the second half he can influence the game. Mtobisi. 3-on-1. Green. John Mark. Ow! Close there by John Mark. Unbelievable. Let's wait there a minute. What is the referee calling? How is that a goal? How is that a goal? How is that a goal? That is a goal there by John Mark. In unprecedented ways. We'd need to see the highlights to confirm that, but that's a goal there by Ethekwini City. Zulu. Zulu there with some skill. New Era needs to calm down. New Era needs to calm down. The referees have accumulated referees. The referees need to take control of this game. Zulu with the shots. Kumalo. Good hold up play by Kumalo. Back to Mapumulo. Good try there by Mapumulo. Green with the counter attack. 1-on-1 with him too. Counter attack from New Era. Oh, unlucky there by Dlamini. Two with the shots. The keeper seems to have a problem there. Yellow card to one of the New Era players. We're not sure what it's for. I guess it's an impeding on the goalkeeper. Dlamini gets a yellow card. Pressure is high, tempo is high. John Mark. Good defense there by Matikizela on John Mark. The referee not calling. I don't know how the referee is not calling that a foul. Ogle to Green. Green. John Mark in the box. Zulu with the shots. Ogle, John Mark. I do not know how John Mark has missed that. Having quite a slow day there today. John Mark is confidence is a bit of an issue. I don't know, but it seems to have a slow day today. Good control of the ball. Do with the shots. New Era corner. New Era trying to get themselves back into this game. Minutes before the half time. Mapumulo with the shots. Good block there by Cream. Mapumulo. Kumano. Mapumulo. Mapumulo with the shots again. Brings back Tulani. Good to see Tulani running back on. Zulu needs to be careful playing there at the back. John Mark. John Mark. John Mark. Amazing run. Good shots. Great save there by Vinay. Ogle with the header. Good connection there. Ogle doesn't make a good connection with the ball. Counter attack from New Era. 1-on-1. Not reading it there. Dlamini a bit slow there in the final third with the ball. Green. A bit of side legs there from Mr. Zulu. The ball catching him very flat-footed. Tulani with the ball. The ever so reliable Q. Dlamini. Composed Zulu. Jean-Marc. And it's an own goal from Q. Unlucky there. Jean-Marc trying to pass to Green. Deflection off from Q. Very unfortunate there from the New Era captain tonight. Tulani. 3-1 is the score. Ethekwini City 3, 1 New Era. Dlamini with the shot. Good skill. Good improvisation there by Dlamini. Players need to be very careful with the ball rolling. They need to keep it very still. Mr. Walker walks back in. Singh has walked back into the game. Dlamini 1-on-1 with Ogle. Cuts in. Good shot. What a goal by Dlamini. 3-2 the score. It's not over yet. New Era are back in the game. Walker. Dlamini counter-attack, 2v1 with Kumalo. Good defense there by Ogle. Ogle's been a revelation there at the back for Ethekwini City, stopping a lot of offense coming from New Era. Do with the turn and a shot! Redeeming himself after that terrible own goal. Catching the keeper off guard, turning in the final third. Like I had mentioned in the pre-match game, Ethekwini City needs to be careful defensively because they tend to concede and let go of leads every time they're leading. Ogle with the shots, trying to get back into the lead. Walker to John Mark. Walker. Singh. Tulani needs to be careful playing it at the back and gets a goal kick for his team. Good defensive play. Good defense there by Ogle. Handball there by Ogle. Ogle needs to be careful. Accumulated fouls. 10-yard penalty for New Era, if I am correct. Yes, it is. Mdu Matikizela, the captain, standing over it. As I had mentioned, accumulated fouls, 6 is a 10-yard penalty. Do with the shot! Good save. Good save there by Ethekwini City. John Mark. I don't know what game the referee's watching, but if I am sure that was New Era's ball. Singh here with amazing run. Singh with skill. Good defense there by Tulani. There is Tuli with skill. Tulani. Good block there by Walker. I think I figured it out which one of the twins. I think the one on the field right now is Safin Walker. The one who's off the pitch is Blaine Walker. I was having a conversation with one of my producers earlier to try and differentiate between the twins. Mapumulo to Kumalo. Kumalo to Ntuli. Kumalo with the shot! Mapumulo with the goal! Back in front. New Era. As I had warned, that Ethekwini City have a tradition of letting go of leads. This is a tightly contested game. And that marks the halftime. Very, very close. Very, very close. We will see you after the halftime break. What's the score? And we are moments away from the second half. Just in now, some recent information from one of the other venues in Pietermaritzburg. It is 9-3 between Maritzburg Hotspurs and Young Natalians, with Maritzburg Hotspurs taking the lead right now. They are winning. It's a big score. As you can see there, the Ethekwini City players walking back in, I'm sure the coach brought out the Sir Alex Ferguson hairdryer, because now he should have been very disappointed with his team losing a 3-1 lead after having leading for most of the half. So very, very disappointing there by Ethekwini City. Hopefully they can come back strong in the second half, but I highly doubt that New Era will let that happen, because they showed quite a fight there late in the second half. As you can see there, Khumalo making sure that his ankle there, that he got injured in the first half, is ready to play. And we're off. Green. Zulu playing as a good hold-up player. 1-on-1 there, two between Mark. Ogo. Back to Zulu. Patient build-up here in the final third. Shot there by Green. Holding up there in the corner, Ogle. Counter-attack. Khumalo needs to be careful where he holds the ball. These Ethekwini City players are very aggressive in terms of how they press once they have lost the ball. Very, very, very commendable. High fitness from the players. Do it to Khumalo. Zulu with the goal! Marksman, he's telling you, you can call me any day for a goal. I have just given you 27 goals in the league. That is the danger man there from Ethekwini City, giving them the equalizer. Ingram Zulu. Dlamini. Good skill there by Khumalo. Good interception by Green. Counter-attack. Good interception by Mdu. Green with the shot. Good save by Vinay. Zulu. Ever so composed, Mr. Zulu. Green. Aggressive Ogle. Good pass there by Mark. Skill there by Zulu. Ogle. Good defense by Khumalo. Counter-attack from New Era. Good interception by Zulu. Zulu causing all sorts of problems early here in the second half for New Era. Huge pressure. New Era find themselves pinned back. Green with the goal! Nice save there by Vinay, showing great agility. Good pass to Dlamini. Khumalo with a goal! Back in front, New Era. It's 5-4. Beautiful pass there by Tulani to Dlamini. Beautiful skill. They could have gotten a penalty, but Khumalo made sure that we don't take that risk. Let me just bury it. Zulu. Dlamini. Ogle needs to be careful. Dlamini. Dlamini sure heard the team talk there at the halftime. The ever so energetic Green trying to bring his team back into the game. Energetic Green with the cross. Vinay with one of those distributions that I told you about in the first half. A bit of fatigue there creeping up on Mr. Zulu. Stephen Walker ready to walk in. Dlamini with the turn, shots. John Mark. Into to Khumalo, who just scored. Khumalo's diving. He needs to be careful. Green having a slip. Vinay with the distribution to Dlamini again, from goalkeeper to striker. I think that's a tactic that was spoken about at halftime by the new era players, the new era technical staff. Good defense there by Zulu. The game is open. All the players want to fight for their team, so there's bound to be a lot of fouls and free kicks. But they need to be careful. Like I had said, the referees here at the SAIFA KZN Regional League are very strict, protecting the players, protecting the rules of the game at all times. With the shots, almost getting the deflection there, Tulani. Bad first touch there by Ingram. Like I had mentioned here earlier, Ingram is showing a bit of fatigue. The coach needs to give him a bit of a breather just to make sure he speaks some tactics to him, give him a bit of a water break so he gets back into his groove. Green. John Mark. Vinay commanding his box again with some amazing save. We could be sitting here at 10-10 if it weren't for these keepers. Keepers here today are on par. Tulani to Dlamini. Dlamini to Mtu. Mtu losing out there. Mtu needs to be careful. Ooh, good skill there by the ever so composed Zulu. Walker to John Mark. Tulani needs to be careful. Walker. Zulu. Patient build up here from Ethekwini City just to get a bit of a breather. John Mark with the shot. Good defense there by Mtu. Good low block there, using the box shape to contain the pressure. Counter-attack there for New Era. Bad mistake. Dlamini, and it's a goal by Dlamini! 6-4. New Era. Beautiful celebrations there. Dragon Ball Z style. I think that is the Kamehameha, if I stand to be corrected. That's a foul. That is a foul. Khumalo, they're taking a bit of a breather. Maphumulo walking back in. Oh, we haven't seen Damien Pillay in a while. Damien making his appearance. John Mark with the shots. The ever so reliable Vinay. Energetic Green. Walker with the shots. Good block there by Maphumulo. Making sure that they're standing stern, they're using the low block. I guess it's a tactic from the coach. Let's sit back, catch them off the counter as we have the lead. Green with the shots. Walker. Composed Zulu. Energetic Green. John Mark. They need to be careful playing at the back. Zulu. Zulu with the shot. Off the upright. John Mark. John Mark with the shot. The ever so reliable Vinay Suktu. Dooley's back in. Horrible, horrible first touch there by Dooley. Walker. Energetic Green. Mapumulo here with the throw in. To Dooley with the first touch. Good save there by the goalkeeper, keeping them in the game. Only needing 2 goals at Ethekwini City to equalize. Dooley. Walker to Zulu. Beautiful threaded pass. Lacking a bit of direction. Dooley with a bit of skill. Beautiful trickery from Dooley. Killing a bit of time. Nice patient build up. Damien Pillay. Vinay. Beautiful pass to Mapumulo. Dooley. Beautiful move there. Showing beautiful confidence, the new era players. Composed Zulu. Walker. Energetic Green. Singh is back on the field. Dooley, good pass there. Beautiful sliding tackle there by Mapumulo. Fighting for his team, making sure they don't concede. Composed Zulu. Singh. Back to Zulu. Beautiful low block there by New Era. Mapumulo has been a sense of being in a type of way for the New Era defense, giving huge energy here in the second half, making sure they defend with aggression and assertiveness. Mapumulo Sumtu. Poor first touch. Composed Zulu. Trying to connect there with Energetic Green. Singh winning it back there for Ethekwini City. Singh. Good defense there by Damien Pillay. Both of these teams tactically using the box shape, both offensively and attacking. Just a score reminder, 6-5, 6 New Era, 4 Ethekwini City. Turn Tulani, good block there by Walker. Counter-attack from Ethekwini City, 3v2 situation. Energetic Green, good save there by Vinay Sukdu. Attempting a volley there by Walker, did not go according. Probably took his eyes off the ball. Damien needs to be careful. The ball need not roll when it's a throw-in, ladies and gentlemen. One of the basic rules of futsal. Good reverse ball. Walker trying to be creative there in the final third. Energetic Green. Discipline seems to be an issue for the New Era players. Third yellow card for New Era. Green to Singh. Blaine Walker. Off SAIFA and Walker, on Blaine Walker. The twins are making an exchange of positions and jerseys. SAIFA Walker, shot by SAIFA. Good block there by Mapumulo, commanding his box there. Good assertive defense to Pillay. Pillay with it. Unlucky there by Pillay. Green making sure he's got him under control. Singh to Green. Green to Zulu with the goal! Beautiful combination play there by Ethekwini City. The ever so energetic Green linking up with Ingram Zulu once again to cause havoc for New Era. They back in it. It's a one possession game. Due to Damien Pillay, Mapumulo, Damien Pillay, unlucky there. Overcooked, energetic Green, Ingram Zulu, trying that one too. That served him quite so ever well. Good strength there by Ingram, showing good strength there. Du needs to watch out for his discipline. Energetic Green to Safin, Blaine Walker, Green! Vinay Sukdu, the ever so reliable Vinay Sukdu in the sticks there for New Era, making another brilliant save. Zulu, they're having a bit of a word with the referee. Not too happy with the referee's decision. He feels as if he was undone by the referee. I guess with games like these, every player wants the referee to be on his side. Every decision, every small infringement. Energetic Green to Blaine. Zulu. Kumalo's back in. Damien Pillay. Mapumulo. Good pass there. Good save there by the keeper. Assertiveness in the box. Damien Pillay. Energetic Green needs to be careful. Du trying to link up there with Damien Pillay. Good read there by Ingram Zulu. Ingram's good assertiveness there by Vinay Sukdu in the box. New Era, New Era captain feeling as if Mr. Singh should get a yellow card there for impeding the goalkeeper. The ref thinks otherwise. Score right here is 6-5, third and second in the SAIFA KZN Mtobisi. I do not understand how that is not a foul there on Mtobisi Kumalo. Energetic Green getting away with it. Blaine Walker back to Energetic Green. Singh with the cross. Mapumulo always there in the box looking. Good skill there by Kumalo. Kumalo with the shot. And a 2 cents finish there by Mtobisi Kumalo after some beautiful skill there down the line. Ingram Zulu. Singh. Ever so reliable. Mr. Reliable Vinay Sukdu. Keeping New Era in the game and in the lead. Ingram Zulu. Energetic Green with it. Foul there in a very dangerous area. Very, very dangerous. Hopefully Green, Energetic Green is okay. In agony. Looks to me like it's a bit of a fake Did he buy the referees? I don't know. Good sportsmanship there by Umapumulo. The referees having a bit of a discussion. Have they accumulated 6? Free kick here in a very, very dangerous area. Ingram Zulu over it. Interesting to see what creativity the Ethekwini City players come up with as they try to equalize here in this tightly contested game. Good shot there by Singh. Do with the shots. Goalkeeper not having it. If you've just joined us, viewers, we are here on Mukulu Media. It's the SAIFA KZN Regional League. Good shot there by Kumalo. KZN Regional League, right here at Tongat Sports Center. Brought to you by Mukulu Media. We are reporting live. It's a game between New Era and Ethekwini City. The score is currently 6-5 to New Era. Tightly contested game. If scores sit this way, New Era are number 1 in the league. Good physical battle there by Singh and Kumalo. Do Kumalo. Do with a goal! Beautiful, beautiful. Bad mistake there. Bad mistake for Ethekwini City. Dilly-dallying there on the ball at the back. Has proven to cost them greatly, dearly in this game today. It's 7-5. Ingram Zulu equalizes immediately. Beautiful turn. Lack of concentration there from the New Era players. Failing to get back there into formation. Dlamini Peck trying to catch the goalkeeper off guard. Unlucky. The coach needs to speak to the New Era players. Concentration them is costing them. Just as they equalize, they concede a goal immediately. Very, very disappointing concentration levels there from the New Era players. Good pass there too. Score is currently 7-6 to New Era. Good save there by Vinay. Like I told you, it's going to be a high scoring game. Big averages from both these teams. Top goal scorers, national team players are on the field. So quality is eminent. Do needs to be careful dribbling at the back. Good 1-2 between them and Mapumulo. Singh there, intercepting the ball. Blaine Walker, unlucky. Another yellow card there for Ethekwini City. Ogle making his way back. We haven't seen him in a while. Maybe probably one of the problems that Ethekwini City have at the back is that Mr. Ogle has been out for quite some time. The ever so skillful John Mark is back. Influential player. They need him to step up to the plate. They need a goal from him. If you've just joined us on this live broadcast, it is 7-6 to New Era. Kumalo there. Good hold-up play in the final third. Link-up play with Pumulo. Unlucky. Energetic green. Good skill. Playing a bit of theatrics there. The referee's not having it. Kumalo in the box. Good block there by Ogle. It's a corner there for New Era. Hopefully Energetic Green is okay. In so much pain, needing medical assistance there, Mr. Energetic Green. Hopefully he gets up. It would be very bad to see him walk off with a bad injury that does not allow him to play the game. Limping in the game, ever so Energetic Green with the bounce on his step like nothing happened. He is back. Maphumulo to Kumalo. Good skill by Kumalo. Foul there on Ingram Zulu. Four accumulated fouls there for New Era. Sean Mark linking up with Energetic Green. Green needs to be careful he doesn't get a yellow card from the referees for dissent. Composed. John Mark with the shot. Vinay is very dangerous with that distribution tactic from keeper to striker. Has served them really well today. Good combination there. John Mark losing out to Tulani. Good defensive play from Mutulani. John Mark, I beg your pardon, Ingram Zulu. Ogle. Energetic Green, Zulu. Good block there by Mdu. Counter-attack. Maphumulo winding down the game. The New Era players looking to manage the game. Counter-attack there. Good shots by Ingram. You need to keep your head down on shots like those. Ingram Zulu got it, getting his compass all wrong. That would have been good for a rugby kick. Dooley walking back in. There's that tactic. Good goal from Jamini. Vinay Sukdu with an assist. Keeper to striker. The tactic, distribution, serving New Era. Well, yet again, it is 8-6. What a spectacular goal. Good chest control there by Jamini. Hopefully Mdu there, we can see Mdu there on the floor. Hopefully that's not a time-wasting tactic. The Ethekwini City players very disappointed with their goalkeeper. Very, very, very disappointed. Good goal there by Ujamini. Good sportsmanship from Ingram Zulu, congratulating his fellow compatriots in the national team. Crazy scenes here at Tongaat Sports Center. What an amazing, amazing match. Like I told you, big average goals, big average. And luckily for me, I did not give it the commentator's curse. It's a high-scoring game, like we have all anticipated. Good game for the neutrals, good game for the city of Tongaat, good game for the fans, good game for us here at Mukulu Media. We're enjoying it here, man. We are really enjoying it. There limping off. Hopefully we can see him back in the game. But you're not knowing with this game that Ethekwini City can still come back as we have seen in the past. Ethekwini City was up 3-1 first half and they were losing 4-3 at the halftime. So these games are so unpredictable. Chances galore. John Mark trying to influence the game, bring back his team. Timeouts there for Ethekwini City. The coach wants to share a few tactics, tweak a few things. If you have just joined us here on Mukulu Media, we are broadcasting live here from Tonga Sports Center. It's the SAIFA KZN Regional League, brought to you by Mukulu Media. It's New Era versus Ethekwini City. The score is currently 8-6 to New Era. With 6 minutes to go in the game, Ethekwini City just called a timeout, trying to make their way back into this exciting and intriguing game between third and second in the league. If things stay like John Mock with the shot, Tuli making sure that they defend the game, they defend. Energetic Green, Ingram Zulu, Ogle, Ingram, Apumulo, John Mark with the shot, good save for Ney. John Mark to Energetic Green. Tuli with the link up. John Mark with the shot. Good save again by Vinay. Energetic Green. John Mark with the goal. Stamping his influence. The danger man there from Ethekwini City. Dlamini there dilly-dallying with the ball there at the back, attempting a crossfield pass when he should have just defended the ball. 8-7. Interesting game. It's not over yet. Dlamini with the goal! This is crazy! Back-to-back action. Dlamini doing it for New Era tonight. Dlamini doing it for New Era tonight. The captain making his way back. Dramatic scenes here at Tonga Sports Center. Kumalo making his way back again. What a goal there by Dlamini. You should have been there to see it. Delicate dink over the goalkeeper. Some spectacular goals here today by Dlamini. Energetic Green to John Mark. John Mark with the shot. Like I had told you guys, high scoring averages from both sides. So this was to be expected. It's exciting for the fans. It's exciting for all futsal fans. Energetic Green attempting a pass there to Ogle. Ingram Zulu. Ingram Zulu back to Ogle. Green. Zulu looking for options. Patient build up here from Ethekwini City, trying to break down this low block from New Era. Good shot there by Green. Vinay making some amazing saves here from New Era, keeping them in the game, making sure the lead is secured. Vinay keeping them in the game. Ogle with the shots. Good block there by Tulani. Ingram Zulu. Ogle with the shots, and it's a goal by Ogle. Vinay couldn't keep all of these shots out. The New Era defense should have protected him much more with that low block. 8-8, like I had predicted. High scoring game. They back in the game. Ingram Zulu. Ogle to John Mark. Ingram Zulu with the turn. Tightly contested. Interesting finish to this game. Both teams looking to win. Bad pass there by Apumulo. Good combination play there. Ogle. Making sure he protects the goal. Do making sure he protects the goal. New Era back to the low block again. With Ethekwini City trying to break them down patiently. Unlucky there from John Mark. Throwing here for New Era. Be careful not to waste time. Kumalo holding up the ball, making sure the result is secure. John Mark with the counter-attack. John Mark with the shots. Unlucky there for John Mark. Trying to get his team back and give them an equalizer. Timeout there from Ethekwini City. Back here from the timeouts. We're minutes away from the end of this game. Tulani here holding up the ball in the final third, making sure they keep the ball. Ball retention in late games, tight games like these. Serves very, very fruitful. Mapumulo there with the tackle. 1-on-1, Mapumulo. High intensity there by Ethekwini City. John Mark, good tackle there by Mdu. Good shot. Mdu Matizela trying to catch the Ethekwini City keeper off guard there. Immediately after making an amazing tackle there to intercept the Ethekwini City players. Energetic Green. Energetic Green needs to be careful. He might just get booked for simulation. He needs to be very careful, Kumalo making his way back, subbing in for Mapumulo. Captain Mdu there having a bit of a word there with the referee there. Should be careful not to get booked for time wasting. Referee explaining a bit of the rules to why he made the decision. Ingram Zulu. Ogle! Ogle needs to be careful there from the counter-attack. Energetic Green with the cross. Counter-attack from New Era. Kumano. Du needs to be careful playing at the back. Energetic Green makes good crossfield pass. Good interception from John Mark. Link up play with Green. Unlucky. A bit of fatigue there from Green. Getting the ball caught under his feet. Damien Pillay overcooking the ball there by Utulani. Ingram Zulu. Haven't seen him. Ingram seems to have slowed his pace a bit down. Maybe a bit of fatigue seeming to creep up. The coach needs to take him off a bit to give him a bit of a breather. We haven't seen Singh in a while. The ever so energetic Singh. Tulani. Good link up play. Unlucky there, Damien. Ingram. John Mark. Green! Good save there by Vinay Sukdu. Good skill there by Kumalo. Simulation there from Kumalo. I had warned both sides of these players, and a red card for energetic Green. I had warned these players for simulation. The referees are very strict in the SAIFA Regional League, making sure all the players and rules are abided by. Very, very disappointing for Ethekwini City and Green for getting that red card. He was knocking on the door of that red card with a couple of simulations and flopping and trying to convince the referees for a couple of free kicks. Very disappointing. Good block there by Mdu. Mdu's down there. Coaches of Ethekwini City still trying to talk to the officials. They're trying to find out how Green got a yellow card. I think they got accumulated fouls. This will result in a 10-yard penalty for Ethekwini City if the decision is to give Ethekwini City the new era, the accumulated fouls. I beg your pardon. And has the red card been revoked? Why is Green back on the pitch? If you have just joined us, it's just over a minute to go. The score is 9-8 to New Era. Just over a minute to go. Very, very exciting game, intriguing, good for the league, significant in the league standings. If things stay like this, New Era go on top of the league on 22 points with a superior goal difference ahead of Belchester and Ethekwini City. Right here at Tongat Sports Center, we are broadcasting live from Mukulu Media. Referees and John Mark, they're talking to the officials, trying to find out what is the decision. Is it 6 accumulated fouls for New Era, which will lead to a 10-yard penalty? Interesting scenes there on the pitch. Green is back. His red card has been rescinded. Energetic Green is back. Good news there from Ethekwini City. In these dying minutes, they need his energy and creativity in the final third. Interesting scenes here at Tongat Sports Center. Significant league position game. 9-8, high scoring, high intensity. Dramatic scenes here on the field. Both players feeling as if they're undone by the referee. being very dramatic there. Dramatic scenes here. The match commissioner has walked in, trying to understand what the situation is. This is going to be an interesting end to the game as Ethekwini City try to equalize and perhaps win the game with just over a minute to go. Very, very intriguing. Very, very, very intriguing. Everything seems to be resolved. And I'm guessing the decision is a 10-yard penalty for Ethekwini City. Ingram Zulu is about to stand over the ball. The ever so reliable man, Vinay Suktu, in the sticks, hoping to make a save for his team. Interesting end to this game. Who needs to be careful, unhappy with the decision that has been taken against this team. Ingram Zulu with the shot! Puts it wide. Disappointing. Had hoped that was his chance to bring his team back. From keeper to striker tactic again from Vinay Suktu. Tulani holding up the ball. Ogo. Good defense there by Ntuli. Green to Ogo. Ogo to Jean-Marc. Lack of concentration there by Jean-Marc. Could have got his team back into the game. Tulani needs to be careful. Tulani with the shots. Trying to catch the goalkeeper there. Off guard. Good turn there by Zulu. Referee's not having it. Good defense there by Untuli, making sure he fights for his team. Good hold-up play by Ingram Zulu. He's been doing that the whole night. The ever so composed Ingram Zulu. Good pass there to Green. Jean-Marc there failing to make sure counter-attack. Good step over there. Green to Zulu. Ogle to Green. Green with the cross. Failing to read. Ethekwini City are very fortunate to have this man back. Ever so energetic Green, trying to keep the energy high for his team, get the team back in the game. A bit of delayed tactics there by Mdu, the new era captain. Talking to some of the fans there, very unhappy. Mdu needs to be very careful there with his discipline. Green, Ogo. And here we have it, We have come down to the close of this game. 9-8 to New Era. Heartfelt. Green there. Shirt over his head in disappointment. Fought for his team. A great comeback. They had the lead in the first half, 3-1. 4-3 at halftime. And then everything just changed in the second half. It was a floodgates of goals, like we had anticipated. Huge averages from these teams. Significance in the position in the league. With this game, New Era moves to number 1 with 22 points with a good goal average over Belchester and Ethekwini City. They stay third. Ethekwini City, disappointed face there by Jean-Marc. Very, very disappointed. Would have hoped he would have influenced the game much more. Great night here at Ethekwini City. The fans enjoyed it. We enjoyed it here at Mukulu Media. We enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody that enjoyed the broadcast. I'm your commentator and journalist, Thabiso Sindani. We are here at Tongati Sports Center. It's the SAIFA KZN Regional League. Match day 8. Signing out here on Mukulu Media. See you next time.